Hi everybody, Zach Reacts, and welcome back to another episode reaction of Demon Slayer. We are kicking off Season 2 in this video, and I'm so excited to continue on with the story. Last time we had Season 1 wrap up with Tanjiro mastering the concentrated breathing technique where he's able to do it all times of the day and night, and it has now given him so much more power, so I'm very excited to see how he does in future battles. He, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are all tasked now with joining Rengoku on this train to help him in his mission, and I will say, guys, before we get too far into this, I have seen the Demon Slayer movie Mugen Train. My reaction for that is up on the channel right now. It's up in the cards as well, so go check it out if you haven't yet. It's an awesome movie. I can't believe how insanely good it was. It's so emotional too, man, and I'm not going to spoil anything right now about it, but what I didn't know when I started the show was that Season 2 is actually the movie story again, kind of broken down into episode format. So I wanted to get the full experience, so we're still going to check out these early episodes of Season 2, even though it's the movie story again, and we're going to see the differences of what happens in these episodes versus what happens in the movie. It's going to be a fun little comparison. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything for the movie until it plays out in these episodes, so I'm very excited to continue on. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here, and if you haven't already, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, you can view this episode reaction for just $1 a month. It's unedited and unfiltered. It means a lot if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go with episode 1 of Season 2 of Demon Slayer. Let's go. And there it is. Well, that's ominous. Oh my god. Jeez, that was not in the movie, I'll say that much. Flame Hashira, Rengoku, Kojiro, I believe. And we got to know him in the movie. We barely got to know him in Season 1. So I'm kind of already biased a little bit going into the Season 2 with how I feel about him. But I'm not going to get specific for any reason until things play out. So let's go. I will say, guys, going into this mission, or season, I guess I should say, we do know that Rengoku's mission was about finding one of the Kizuke members of the demons, the 12 demons. That's all we're really supposed to know going into this, is that there is one of those demons on the train. He's on the train, and now Tanjiro and all the rest of his crew are joining them as well. Wow. Scary stuff.
The Mugen Train is out of service now. The reason I'm here is about the train. We received word it was secretly transported to a certain storage area. We headed to the Mugen Train. Of course, first, we should inspect the station where the conductor's body was found.
Go on and eat now.
Another day with hardly any customers coming by.
It was shared with me on Patreon, I will say this, guys, that Rengoku says tasty all the time when he eats. It's because he's living in this mentality of savor every moment of your life. You know, you never know when your bite of food could be your last bite of food, kind of thing. So he takes every bite with great pleasure and great satisfaction, because he always is viewing it as, hey, this could be my last meal, you know, this could be my last bite, this could be my last everything, you know. And so you think it's silly him just saying tasty, but when you learn that, I'm like, oh man, like, it's heavy stuff, guys.
Dark out. I'll take care of things, all right.
Well, good evening. Nice weather tonight, isn't it? I'm here searching for a demon. So have you seen any? Get out of here!
Oh. Tasty.
Tasty!
There are no demons here, because demons don't exist. For forgive me. I've been on edge lately because of the slasher incidents.
I will eliminate the slasher.
Just who are you?
Farewell.
Could you buy a few box lunches?
Good idea. Yes. I'll buy them all. A gift for the other corps members. I'll be going on alone now. Thanks for your hard work. Goodbye.
So yeah, guys, one thing on my mind I can kind of share right now is, like, the show hasn't really explored it too much of, like, what does the random citizen, what does the everyday person think about demons, or do they know about demons? And, like, that girl there was in denial, like, oh, there are no demons, kind of thing. And Tanjiro in episode 1 seemed to not really know anything about demons until he was thrown into that world.
But I heard the Mugen Train is there.
Sorry, but that train
They did express in season 1 how the government does not support or does not affiliate themselves with the Demon Slayer Corps. So, like, what is the government doing about the demons? Like, are they in denial too? Are they trying to hide everything? Like, those are all great grand scope questions that I kind of have that I'm hoping at some point get addressed. I'd like to know. It's cool, guys. This whole episode kind of seems like a prequel to the movie.
It's faint, but
we start the movie with Rengoku already on the train, and it's off and it's running, and everything is going playing out the way it's supposed to. But this is kind of like a whole prelude to all of that, so it's really cool to see.
These box lunches. Just curious, why is the Mugen Train here?
The word on the street is that it's somehow become a man-eating train. You don't know how bitter that makes us. But they need her back in service on the railways. So we have to get her up and moving.
Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, no, the food.
Just the smell of human food is enough to make me want to vomit. How dare you insult a box lunch made by the pure of heart?
Oh my god. That gotta be so painful.
You are quick. Quick to run away at least. What was that? We were able to treat your victim from last night after you fled. She'll recover without a single scar. If you want to play hero, you'll just have to get to the station before me. But before I slaughter them, I have to finish off this one.
Oh, man.
Bebop! He'll be all right. Just leave it to me. Also, my comrades will be here soon to help out.
Let's catch up. Oh, he's actually going to. Wow. Love it.
I smell you.
Station master?
It smells.
Get out of there.
It's you, isn't it? Carrying around the stench of these vile box lunches. Make a run for it, quick!
Oh, man. Shouldn't even be worried.
You're gonna regret throwing that filth at me.
How about we play a little game? I win if I can slash this old hat's
The old lady's like, what? Oh my god, he's already done it. He's done it before he says what he's going to do with breathing. Wow. Who is that, like a flashback? I was going to say, in the movie, we do learn that his father was a demon slayer as well. So I didn't want to spoil that until they said it, but that's something we do learn in the movie.
I'm sorry for doubting you, Grandma.
Please, don't feel badly. Living your life without being afraid. At least not being afraid of demons. That's as it should be.
Flame Hashira! Are you alright?
Yes, and I have prevailed.
What about the Mugen Train?
The maintenance work will be done tonight, which means it will return tomorrow.
There's a different demon on the Mugen Train. One that is far more powerful and mysterious is lurking within it. So that...
Oh, man.
Yes, tomorrow. They say the Mugen Train's back in service. Oh, really? Let's just hope nothing happens to the passengers again.
All right, well, these are our credits. We are wrapping up episode 1.
You helped us so much. Words just don't feel enough.
We do have these. So please take some as a symbol of our gratitude.
All right. How much is it?
It's free. Not just for you.
Fine then. I'll accept this one for free. But as for the rest, I'm buying them.
Such a good guy, man.
Please be careful.
Stop by again if you're in the area.
What the hell is this creature?
What first cost box?
All right, it's all connected. It's all come back together now, guys.
Your sake, perhaps?
I kind of love that we're seeing like different vantage points of this. Oh.
Savor every bite.
Tasty.
Tasty!
And we're off. Now the movie has begun. This is kind of how it begins. But it's cool to kind of have this whole like backstory and setup to what we just kind of walked into at the movie start. So let's go.
I hope we get to meet the Flame Hashira. It's the Kizuke Crow. Seems like the Kizuke Crow has looked into Mr. Rengoku for us. He said he was only able to find out how the other Hashira feel about Rengoku. Well, tell us what they said.
I'd say he's a good person. Though there are some times when we're not on the same wavelength.
Flashy. He sticks out more than me. A great guy when you get to know him. He's similar to an owl. That cheery voice of his is comforting to hear.
He's practically a big brother. I had so much fun training with him. He's given me so much love.
He talks a lot. He has a good personality.
Love him.
He's a pretty good guy.
Love him.
Always positive. Never lies about anything. Simply honest. Something.
So he's just an all-around great guy.
What about Mr. Tomioka? I quite like when he talks with me.
Love him.
That's it. Seems like everyone loves the Flame Hashira, don't you think? Yeah. I can't wait to see him again.
All right, guys, we are continuing on now. Season 2, Episode 2. Let's go. And yes, this is like just like the movie now. I'm not positive, but I believe the episodes came first and then the movie was made. But don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it was the episodes that came first, though. All right, new opening credits. Very excited for this. I've not seen these before. Oh, look at those two, like partners in crime. It's a catchy song. Oh my god. That demon, like, she's cool. This is cool. This is really cool. Love the visuals here. Oh my god. Wow, okay, that was awesome. Episode 2, Deep Slumber. Let's go.
It's you! You were at the mansion.
Yes. I'm Tanjiro Kamado. This is Zenitsu Agatsuma. And this here is Inosuke Hashibira. My sister, Nezuko.
Yes, I remember that demon. Since the master accepted her, I will keep my peace.
We received a message from a crow, which let us know that casualties on this train were on the rise.
Ah, that's why you're here. Understood.
Hinokami Kagura. The dance. I found myself doing it, just like my father used to. I was hoping if you knew anything about that dance, you'd be willing to tell me.
Certainly! But I don't! I have never even heard of that dance. Not once. Your father taking this Kagura and adapting it for battle is commendable. There's nothing more
Yeah,
to
as I
say
said,
about
guys,
it.
in my movie reaction, like, we're going into this. We now have learned that flame breathing and fire breathing are two different things.
He's a
And,
strange one, huh?
of course, Rengoku does flame. So he's trying to figure out, like, how he, learn more, I guess, about it through his father and everything that he's learned. I think that's going to be, like, an overarching side mission as well, in addition to, like, collecting blood for his sister and all that kind of stuff, too. So,
Mist is a branch of wind. Over 40 people have gone missing from this train in a short period of time. We sent in several swordsmen. However, they have all vanished.
What's happening?
That man there, he is going to check that your ticket is valid.
very ominous. Oh, wait. Well, so far, this is pretty much playing out exactly like the movie. Like, I don't catch any differences or anything like that. So, We're pretty spot on at the moment.
I will see your bone turn to ash with my bright red blade of fire.
So cool.
Unknowing fire. There's still one more. Come with me.
Oh my god.
Your opponent stands before you now. What is that thing? Hang on! There's still a bystander there! It will run once I kill these!
Oh my god. All with a smile on his face.
Now go! Second form. Rising scorching sun!
Please let me tutor under you.
Very well then. I'll make you a fine swordsman. I would be willing to take you all in.
Oh, here we go, guys.
As ordered. I put them all to sleep, sir. Now please, do the same to me as well, won't you? Let me be reunited with my dead wife and daughter.
Certainly. You did a fine job.
Now sleep forever. Dream that you are with your family again.
Oh my gosh, man.
What would you like from us?
Be very careful when you are tying them up that you do not directly touch their bodies. I must remain in the first car for the time being. You all want peaceful dreams as well, don't you? Yes.
Yeah, still, guys, this is pretty exact to what we saw in the movie, and like knowing what this is now going to come and what's going to happen here, like, oh, I can't say too much, but oh my gosh, it's gonna be some very emotional and very taxing on Tanjiro here.
Look! Brother's back home! Welcome home, Tanjiro! Hey, what's wrong?
Sorry.
I think I missed it like in the movie, but like I do love how, you know, just a quick shot difference. You know, you see how he was the Demon Slayer Tanjiro, and now he's kind of reverted back to like that, you know, man bun, ponytail, like basket carrying Tanjiro that we knew in the beginning of the show, you know, very briefly. And he's just like right back in it. It's cool.
All you have to do is stand out their spiritual core.
We have to tie up your wrists. Is that right?
I do think in the movie, like, it was, like, we stayed in this, like, dream, I guess you can say, much longer before we cut back to things on the train. In this episode, it kind of makes you feel like right away, like, you know it's a dream, you know it's not true, and like, and these kids are already up to something nefarious, you know, and like all that's kind of set up really quick, a lot faster than it is in the movie. I think in the movie, if I recall, you're left wondering longer, like, what's happening, and is this real? Is this not real? Are we going to get out of this? What is the purpose and goal here, kind of thing. So, but gosh, man, it's so real to Tanjiro. All right, guys, we're just getting into it. The Mugen Train arc is underway. We have our new ending credits to enjoy. I've not seen these either. Very upbeat, a lot more upbeat than the opening, which is surprising to me. Usually it's a little flipped. Like, the ending is usually a lot more softer and more mellow versus the opening, but this seems a little bit more like getting you pumped, getting you ready. Love that shot. That's cool. It's a good song, man. It's catchy. I like it. Again, I like the visuals too. Let's see a preview.
Everyone, it's time for a mission! Zenitsu, Inosuke, Mr. Rengoku, did you hear what I said? I'm guessing not. Well, I guess it's time for a Taisho-era secret. Rengoku doesn't have an Inosuke, and the reason for that is his training regimen is actually really brutal, I hear, and everyone ends up winning. If training with a Hashira like that will help me turn Nezuko back into a human again, then that's what I want. Mr. Rengoku, would you be willing to train? I'm just really sleepy. Next, episode 3. Should have been.
Oh man, guys, we are well underway. Like I said, will he wake up? Will he realize it's a dream? And you know, I know the answer because I've seen the movie, of course, guys. I can't stress enough. Like, please, if you want my like raw initial reaction to these events, like, please go check out my reaction to the movie. It was so good, and you know, it's cool to kind of see these episodes unfold and to see how the movie's broken up into these episodes format. And again, I keep saying this, I believe the episodes came first, so you know, forgive me, but you know, seeing how I saw the movie first, I kind of am going to keep comparing these episodes to the movie instead of the other way around. But nevertheless, guys, it's all good. It's all awesome, and I can't wait to see more unfold. Thank you so much for joining me again. As always, it means a lot. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I'd love to chat with you guys about it, and we'll be back next time for more Demon Slayer. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.